90-Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After. Star Angela Deem is looking for revenge and doesn't mind if she gets it by wishing ill on Michael Ilesanmi, who left her hurt and heartbroken. Angela spent 7 years of her life trying to bring Michael to the U.S. Angela was love-bombed by Michael, who made sure she gave him money throughout their relationship and also fame, which came through their reality TV appearances. Angela, in turn, was made to look like a monster by Michael, who lied to her, cheated on her, and kept secrets. Michael used Angela to come to the U.S. He didn't even bother living with her for a few months before leaving her to prove he wasn't a fraud. Michael had already planned his escape. Now Angela is making a threat. Angela now wishes to see Michael cry and beg for mercy. She's ruthless in her approach when she says she wants Michael deported. In her latest interview with Access Hollywood, Angela had a message for Michael, saying, "Enjoy America while you can." She added that she doesn't care where Michael is now, but she knows where he's going. She had previously claimed that she was chosen. She feels whatever happened to her happened for a reason because she'll now be representing other men and women who have been through frauding, which is against the law. All I can say is, remember who brought the ratings. It wasn't you. That's all I can tell you. Angela is filming an upcoming special with Maury Povich. She's been on Maury twice before, but that was before her 90-Day Fiancé debut. Angela spoke about how people always say, "Let the heart guide you," but she's learned that your heart will lead you wrong. She thinks that one's instincts will never be wrong. She's learned that people should never be too loyal to somebody and be loyal to themselves first. Angela also advises her fans that they should be gone when they first see the red flags and shouldn't stick around. What Angela Deem's latest threat means amid legal battle. Angela will rest when Michael is gone. Angela seems to be keeping a positive attitude amid her legal battle. She appears to believe that the court will ensure Michael pays the price for what he did to her. Angela had accused Michael of fraudulently marrying her to get legal permanent residency in the United States. She also thinks that Michael is involved with other Nigerian men who do the same thing with other gullible American people. Angela had noticed Michael interacting with some sketchy individuals on a WhatsApp group named Paradise Men during their stay in the Ivory Coast for his visa interview. Michael could have hatched his plan to dump Angela with his friends through the group and eventually found a way to live in Texas through them. He was also allegedly involved with a woman named Cheetah, whom he met in the group, even though he claimed the group was exclusively for men. Angela spotted many red flags about Michael during their relationship. She shouldn't forget how he pushed her into marrying him in Nigeria for a spousal visa when his visa was rejected. Michael was worried that Angela would split up with him if she didn't see a future. Our take on Angela Deem's new threat against Michael Ilesanmi. Angela shouldn't underestimate Michael. Michael was always one step ahead of Angela. He still is. He launched a GoFundMe right after the 90-Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After. Tell-all episode aired in which Angela's private investigator said that Michael wasn't a scammer. Angela's aggressive behavior on the show has also landed her in trouble and made victim Michael the hero in the franchise. Even if she has regrets now, viewers believe she deserves it. Angela seems certain that Michael will be gone, but she should be ready to face the unexpected, considering how smart and calculated Michael is. Michael Ilesanmi gives rare look inside his contemporary Texas apartment after leaving Angela's filthy home. 90-Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After. Star Michael Ilesanmi is no longer scared of Angela Deem and is openly showing off the contemporary cozy apartment in Texas where he is now living. Angela and Michael split in February 2024 when Michael escaped from her dirty, untidy home in Georgia. Angela lives with her 2 daughters and 6 grandchildren and had the messiest house in the franchise and expected Michael to clean it. It was just one of the ways in which Angela mistreated Michael from Nigeria after bringing him to the U.S. Michael sneaked out of Angela's house while she was out running errands. He went to Texas and found accommodation thanks to his Nigerian friends. Michael has supposedly been living by himself in an apartment in Houston. He previously shared one with a friend. Michael is trying to become a successful Instagram and TikTok influencer, but has yet to find his niche for content. However, Whenever Michael shares a video where he is dancing in his home, his videos get a lot of likes and comments. This time, Michael wore a printed shirt with rugged pants, a hat, and thick glasses while dancing in his gray-white themed living room. Michael seems to have a knack for decor, as his home looks stylish and Instagram-worthy. What Michael is trying to do by dancing in different rooms of his apartment. Michael has a secret passion for dancing. Michael is a true trendsetter in the 90-Day Fiancé family. He recently started a fundraiser to help pay for his legal expenses after he learned that Angela had dragged him to court for an annulment. Michael received thousands of dollars from fans across the world. His fundraiser inspired some other cast members to launch their own GoFundMe campaigns. Michael has hired a manager so he can collaborate with brands on social media and is also launching a YouTube channel soon. Michael never revealed his dance skills on the show. However, Michael is new to using social media, since Angela never wanted him to have an online presence and interact with female followers. Michael is getting a platform to reveal all his hidden skills, including his dance. Michael is also great at cooking, as documented in his other videos. He loves food enough to give restaurant reviews, but what takes the cake is Michael's tidiness and his knack for home decor. Angela really could have learned a thing or two on how to keep things tidy from her husband before he escaped from her. Our take on Michael giving fans a tour of his neat and comfy home in Houston. Michael is proud of the life he's built for himself. Apart from revealing the conditions Michael lives under, his dancing videos also confirm his state of mind. Michael is happier than ever as he explores the country and starts his dream American life he had always wanted. Michael didn't need Angela or even another girlfriend to be truly happy in the country. All the 90-Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, Star needs is a great track he can dance to, a stylish outfit to show his new fit physique, and a beautiful corner of his house where Michael truly feels at home. Michael Ilesanmi comes out of hiding to reveal his exact location after leaving Angela Deem's filthy home. Michael Ilesanmi from 90-Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, is no longer keeping his location a secret on social media amid his split from Angela Deem. The Nigerian man was very unhappy in his previous relationship due to Angela's toxicity and hurtful comments. In February 2024, Michael took back control of his life and ran away from Angela's home. He moved to another state without looking back. By mid-2024, Angela threatened legal action against Michael, filing a case to annul their 4-year marriage and have him deported to his home country, Nigeria. While it was speculated that Michael had moved to Texas, the reality star had been quiet about his whereabouts for nearly 8 months to avoid Angela. However, he recently gained the courage to reveal his real location on social media. In his latest Instagram story, Michael posted a photo of himself having a meal with his fitness trainer friend. He appeared happy and proudly revealed his location in the picture. Michael tagged Houston, Texas, as his current location in the photo. Although he didn't share many details, the photos revealed he had visited a local upscale restaurant and enjoyed a cheat meal, including burgers and fries. What does Michael sharing his location mean? Michael's courage has grown after being supported by his community. It's brave of Michael to share his location on social media. He was initially hesitant and afraid to reveal his whereabouts due to concerns about his life. He informed the authorities that he left Angela because he was worried about his well-being. Michael's recent updates indicate he is no longer as concerned about Angela finding out his location as he used to be. It's possible that speaking with a lawyer and going to court has helped him gain the confidence to live without fear. Michael's post suggests he is no longer feeling intimidated by his estranged wife. Living in his new home surrounded by a supportive community had likely made Michael more courageous. However, the 90-Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, Alum still posts photos without revealing too much information. In his latest updates, Michael didn't specify his exact location or disclose the name of the restaurant he was at. He simply stated that he was in Houston, Texas, which Angela probably already knew because of their legal dispute. Michael understands that Angela is unlikely to attack him again, as she did during their time filming the show in Nigeria. Our take on Michael finally being open to sharing his whereabouts. Michael seems prepared to open up his life to his fans as an influencer. Michael's latest update appears to signal the start of his newfound freedom in the United States. He was previously hesitant to divulge much about himself on social media. Michael posted photos and videos from undisclosed locations to avoid revealing too much information. It seems he has now reached a point where he feels comfortable being more with his fans. This new update marks a turning point for Michael to elevate his career as a social media influencer, interact with fans openly, visit popular locations, and meet with fellow 90-Day Fiancé happily ever after cast members. Annie Suwon reveals if 90-Day Fiancé will film Thailand trip with David Toborowski amid health issues and heartbreaking loss. Pregnant 90-Day Fiancé star Annie Suwon is heading to Thailand with David Toborowski ahead of her baby's arrival, and her life has been anything but drama-free lately, making viewers wonder if the couple is returning with a new spin-off. Annie and David's relationship began almost a decade ago when David met his future wife at a bar. Annie and David's financial issues tested their relationship several times. They barely had a place to stay in the U.S. when they married. However, Annie and David live in a $500,000 house in Arizona, which they are now leaving behind. Annie has been facing health issues during her pregnancy. David revealed that she will welcome her baby daughter in Thailand surrounded by her loved ones. Annie's grandmother also passed away a few weeks ago in Thailand, which makes her upcoming trip so bittersweet. Annie went for her last doctor appointment before she flew out of the U.S. She posted a video of her sonography and captioned it, "Baby says hi to all of her aunties," referring to their female fans on Instagram. User Polyuwit asked, "Are you guys vlogging in Thailand? I want to follow every step," and Annie replied, "We will share our journey with you guys on here and Facebook." However, Annie confirmed David and her don't have own TLC special. What Annie Suwon's 90-Day Fiancé update means. Annie and David's baby special would have been a good idea. 90-Day Fiancé couple David and Annie have been a part of countless spin-offs so far. They rose to popularity with Pillow Talk, and David earned his redemption. They started earning a good income, and opportunities came their way through platforms like Cameo. Annie and David's luck truly turned around. They would never have expected to get their own spin-off, David and Annie, after the 90 Days, which ran for 2 seasons. However, if fans expected a 3rd season from the pair, it unfortunately isn't happening. Couples like Yara Zaya and Jovi Dufresne have had baby specials in the past. However, as per Annie, the network has not signed them up for one, which is why Annie and David have taken matters into their own hands. They documented their entire IVF journey on social media, right from the time Annie got baby fever and decided to look for centers. They will continue sharing such updates on Facebook and Instagram. Fans will get to meet David and Annie's baby daughter in March 2025. Annie will be staying in Thailand for the next 4 or so months. Our take on Annie Suwon revealing she'll update fans on social media. Annie's followers love following her baby journey. Annie has always been close to her fans. David, too, is praised for his endearing qualities and his regular interactions with followers. Social media is one of the biggest reasons why Annie and David are still relevant so many years after their 90-Day Fiancé debut. They have more fans than haters. Their supporters who have watched David and Annie's growth are proud of them and can't wait for them to fulfill their biggest wish of having a baby. It doesn't matter to them if Annie gives birth on camera or not. Annie Suwon says goodbye to this 90-Day Fiancé star amid health issues and David Toborowski's shocking announcement. Annie Suwon bids her 90-Day Fiancé co-star farewell before leaving the United States. The Thai woman is one of the well-known cast members in the franchise. She loves being near her co-stars, visiting them, and sharing content with them. In 2024, Annie's wish finally came true as she became pregnant. She spent most of her pregnancy in Arizona, in the comfort of her home. In November 2024, Annie and her husband, David Toborowski, surprised fans by announcing they were temporarily leaving the United States. David revealed that Annie wanted to give birth to their baby in Thailand. Recently, Annie shared a farewell post with her fans on Instagram. She posted a photo with her pregnant friend, Akinyi Obala, who's best known for appearing in 90 Day Fiancé. Before the 90 days, Annie and Akinyi wore matching tops. Annie revealed that she visited Akinyi before leaving for Thailand for the next few months, writing, "Saying goodbye to my friend Akinyi at Akinyi Obala before we leave for Thailand." The 90 Day Fiancé alum promised Akinyi that she would see her in 2025 with her baby. Akinyi showed her love in the comments by saying, "I'm going to miss you a lot, can't wait for our babies to meet for a little play date." What Annie Suwon's goodbye means ahead of Thailand trip. Annie wants her baby to possess dual citizenship. Annie's farewell to Akinyi indicates that she will be staying in Thailand for an extended period of time. Annie's baby is expected to arrive in March 2025, so she still has several months of pregnancy to navigate. After giving birth in the spring of 2025, Annie will probably spend a few months with her family, where she can comfortably care for her newborn child. Being with her loved ones will allow Annie to manage postpartum stress and other challenging responsibilities. She will have a more enjoyable time in her home country, Thailand. Annie will also be staying in Thailand to ensure her baby's citizenship paperwork is completed. She wants her child to have dual citizenship, so she'd likely remain in Thailand until all the paperwork is finalized. In her goodbye post, Annie also mentions Akinyi's pregnancy. Like Annie, Akinyi spent a lot of time praying and trying to get pregnant. In 2024, she became pregnant and was thrilled about the whole experience. Akinyi and her husband Benjamin are expecting their child in June 2025. Therefore, Annie's post hints that she will return to the United States and meet Akinyi later in 2025. Our take on Annie Suwon and Akinyi Obala's friendship. Annie and Akinyi have experienced similar journeys in the U.S. It's heartwarming to see Annie say goodbye to her friend Akinyi. Despite their cultural differences, as Thai and Kenyan women, they are of similar age and have had comparable experiences living in the United States. Annie and Akinyi married single American fathers, built their careers as influencers on social media, and settled in Arizona. Their stories were shared on TV, documenting their similar journeys. The two 90 Day Fiancé cast members likely developed a strong friendship while in Arizona, bonding over similar family goals, such as starting a family. Lily Taylor finally reveals secret diet she followed to weigh 110 pounds amid Adnan's red flags. 90 Day Fiancé. Before the 90 Days star, Lily Taylor is revealing how she reached her 110-pound weight loss goal for her wedding with Adnan Abdel Fattah. Lily is 2 decades older than Adnan, but she looks youthful and fresh on the show. Lily has revealed that she has done cosmetic treatments to her face, but those were a while ago. Her throwback video recently circulated online, which revealed Lily looked the same when she was 27 years old. Lily is currently 42 years old, while Adnan is 23. Lily has been compared to Kourtney Kardashian. Lily does an Instagram Q&A session after every new episode of 90 Day Fiancé. Before the 90 Days episode airs, Lily answers the most burning fan questions in her Instagram stories, even if they are intrusive. This time, a fan wanted to know what Lily did to lose weight. The person wanted to know Lily's diet and exercise routine for her weight loss. Lily revealed that she cut out carbs and sugar. While she was trying to lose weight, Lily only ate lean meats. She also included lots of veggies in her meals and seems to have stayed away from caffeine and carbonated drinks, as she added that she drank water. What Lily sharing her weight loss secret amid baby rumors means. Does Lily still weigh 110 pounds? Lily was also able to stick to her diet better because she is a homebody. Lily wasn't allowed to have friends by her controlling ex-husband. She ended up becoming friends with her service people, such as her life coach and esthetician. However, they never really became her girlfriends. Lily doesn't do girls' night outs, so Adnan has nothing to worry about. Lily prefers to spend time at home instead. Still, Lily had become 110 pounds more than a year ago. in September 2023 when she got married to Adnan in Jordan and looked like a fairy princess while doing so. Tiger Lily went on a baby-making trip with Adnan to Turkey a few months after her wedding. Adnan wanted 5 kids, but Tiger Lily wanted to make him happy. Tiger Lily hasn't shared any new pictures of herself, and an interview she did showed her face is much puffier than usual. It's led fans to think that Tiger Lily is either pregnant now or has given birth to her and Adnan's first baby. Adnan also shared a picture of an infant recently who might have been his son with Tiger Lily. Tiger Lily could have gained recently, but she can always use her diet again. Our take on Tiger Lily sharing her diet hacks with fans. Tiger Lily yearns for fans to like her. Tiger Lily didn't come across as someone fans could relate to when she debuted in 90 Day Fiancé. Before the 90 days, not everyone rides a Lamborghini Urus, wears Prada boots, or spends $26,000 on a watch just because it's exclusive. However, Tiger Lily wants to look relatable to fans. She wants them to think she is just like them, and nothing better to connect with fans than to do Q&A sessions on Instagram, where they get to know her as more than a person who appears on their TV screens every Sunday night. Pedro Jimeno receives support from unexpected 90 Day Fiancé star after leaving America with heavy heart and divorcing Chantal. Pedro Jimeno has recently received support from a 90 Day Fiancé franchise cast member despite facing backlash from Chantal Everett's fans. Although Pedro and Chantal married in season 4, they didn't have a happy ending. The constant family drama took a toll on their marriage, causing it to deteriorate over the years. Finally, in May 2022, Pedro filed for divorce from Chantal, stating he had fallen out of love with her. Towards the end of their relationship, Pedro became cold and distant towards Chantal, leading many fans to label him as a con artist and user. Pedro's most recent Instagram update suggested that he was leaving the United States. However, he later revealed he was briefly visiting the Dominican Republic to celebrate his mother, Lydia Morel's birthday. Despite the ongoing backlash from 90 Day Fiancé viewers, Pedro continues to share updates on his career achievements and life on social media. He recently posted a picture of himself wearing a red sweater with a sweet message that read, "You just have to be happy. Happy Sunday." While many cast members typically avoid supporting Pedro publicly, he did receive a kind comment from David Toborowski, wishing him a happy Sunday. Pedro also responded with a simple happy Sunday. Over 2,000 people liked Pedro's Instagram post, and over 100 left a comment, including David. The comments section was filled with his fans praising him and saying Chantal put him through so much. What does David Toborowski's support for Pedro mean? David could be supporting Pedro since they are both in the same industry. Pedro joined 90 Day Fiancé Season 4 in 2016 and has been a part of the franchise for the past 8 years. However, unlike Chantal, he hasn't had an opportunity to return to the franchise since the end of the Family Chantal Season 5. In fact, he hasn't even been invited to events organized by the franchise. Although he is followed by many cast members, such as Molly Hopkins, Kimberly Menzies, Darcy Silva, and others, they don't openly show their support for him, likely to avoid criticism from fans who support Chantal. However, it's wonderful to see David showing his support for Pedro, who has been heavily accused of being a scammer. David is one of the sweetest cast members and is known for his beautiful relationship with Annie Suwan. He enjoys supporting his co-stars, but it appears that he doesn't believe the allegations against Pedro. David didn't seem to think Pedro took advantage of Chantal to achieve his American dream. There is also a chance that David has been supporting Pedro now since they work in the same industry as real estate agents in different states of the United States. What makes David leaving a comment on Pedro's post even more remarkable is the fact that he's incredibly busy right now. David and his wife, Annie Suwan, are packing up and getting ready to leave for Thailand this week. Annie is pregnant and plans to give birth in the Southeast Asian country. By taking this trip, she can be close to her family during this important moment in her life. Annie's husband doesn't have a lot of time right now to be scrolling through social media and leaving comments. David taking the time to do that speaks volumes to his character and willingness to support his fellow 90-Day Fiancé cast members, no matter their reputation. What support means for Pedro's 90-Day Fiancé future. Pedro could return to the 90-Day Fiancé franchise. The family channel ended almost a year ago, in December 2023. Pedro, Chantel, and the rest of their family members don't have the same platform to give fans inside access to their lives in the way they were able to for 5 years. Social media is now their sole method to update their fans and followers with everything that's going on in their lives. Pedro shares updates every so often, but it's not the same as seeing cameras following him around and documenting the latest drama. While Pedro has received intense scrutiny following his breakup with Chantel, he still has some support left, including from David. His social media presence and followers could help him land a spot in a future show in the 90-Day Fiancé franchise. There have been plenty of rumors and speculation in recent weeks over a potential new Family Chantel spin-off, though it's unclear what the show would focus on or who from the Family Chantel would return. If Pedro is cast, fans could see him come face-to-face with Chantel once again. Our take on David Toborowski supporting Pedro. David and Pedro could team up for a spin-off. There is no doubt that Pedro didn't handle his divorce from Chantel in the best way. He ridiculed her and didn't pay attention to her efforts to salvage their marriage. Pedro failed to be a good husband, so the backlash he receives on social media seems somewhat justified. However, it's also interesting to see that he is now receiving love from his co-stars, albeit limited. Perhaps the 90-Day Fiancé producers could cast David and Pedro together for a spin-off about the real estate industry, where they could share their secrets to closing deals. Subscribe to our channel for daily updates. Always be the first to get news. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel, USA Celebrity Corner 24. Thank you for watching.